welcome to a brand new day in New York City, baby. Look at that, Laura's on the floor, begging to stay longer. Just picking up, we dropped some coins on the floor, but good morning, everyone. We're just packing up the room. So we have woke up this morning at 6:30, 7 o'clock, called down to reception, and they said, we're very busy, we're full. We can push your checkout to 1 o'clock from 12 o'clock. So checkout to 12, which is quite nice. But that doesn't really do anything for us. I'm just thinking if we go out and about exploring, we could end up downtown, wherever, and then we don't want to be trying to rush back to get out of the room at 1 o'clock to then go out again for a few hours. So we're packing up the room now. We're going to put the luggage in the luggage store and head out for the day. There's no point having the room till 1 o'clock. We'll let the cleaners come in, do their thing, let it get ready for someone else, and then they're not rushing, and we don't need to rush back either. So we're just packing everything up. And then we'll be hitting the road. That's the good thing with hand luggage. There's only so much you can pack, really. So put all our new bits in. Our hand luggage is pretty empty. I had a few comments like, oh my word, you're going to New York with just hand luggage. It's really, really doable, especially in the winter. You're going to wear a couple of pairs of trousers. You're going to have one big coat, which you can carry with you. You don't even have to put in your suitcase. Maybe travel in a jumper or two as well. So you can travel in a lot of layers yourself, wearing them through the airport, and then you pack your extra bits, your boxies, your socks and stuff. There's only so much you can wear, really, and I think there's only so much you can buy. So don't be afraid to try to save a bit of money and not come with luggage. He wanted to take us to the airport like 4 hours early yesterday. I said, oh, I've got nothing to check in. He was like, oh, you've got no suitcases to check? And I was like, no. It saves a lot of time in the airports. You can get so much in these hand luggages now if you're savvy with it. For example, I could wear a jumper, a hoodie, and a coat. And that's basically my luggage emptied right out. A couple of pairs of trousers. So yeah, you can really pack it all in. We're quite savvy with that. And I think it saved us about $120 each, not having a suitcase. So $240. Plus the extra hours in the airport, plus the extra effort of lugging it around. Plus all you do is fill it, then you're like, oh, there's space in my case, I'll buy that, I'll buy that, I'll buy that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Like yesterday, we would have spent a fortune at Bath & Body Works just because we've got space in the suitcase and we can. Do we need anything from Bath & Body Works? Not really, so there we go. That's where we're at with that luggage and things. That's how we do it. I personally love travelling with just hand luggage, don't I, Laura? Absolutely.
That's your favourite thing to do, yeah. If you could travel for a 2-week stay with just hand luggage anywhere, you would.
Well, we have before. We've done it for Florida.
Before, yeah. It's for a woman. Okay, so for a woman, it's a bit more difficult because we do have makeup, our straighteners, things like that. We do have a lot more to carry than men. We do.
Yeah, I'll go with that. And your dresses take up more space and shoes and things, but us men, I mean, you can jam all kinds in that. If you go into a summer destination. Plenty of shirts, shorts.
All I done was I brought one pair of shoes that I wore the whole time.
Yeah, we've both worn these comfy On Clouds. It's not a fashion show in New York. Just wear your comfiest shoes you've got is what you want to have. So we're on the On Clouds, but whatever you find comfy, Skechers, whatever they are, break them in before you come here. Yep. These I've been wearing for work for months, so my feet are like moulded in them. And just wear your comfiest, biggest padded shoes you've got because you're going to do so much walking.
You don't realise how much walking
you do. Yeah, and walking around in fancy loafers and whatever, no one's looking at your shoes. Just, you want to be comfy. So yeah, one pair of shoes each, trainers, jeans, job done. You don't need all the luggage, I'm telling you.
No, I've got by with just hand luggage and like my makeup in little
10 mils, yeah.
Bags. And remember, if there's 2 here, you can have 2 clear bags full of liquids. So you just have all your makeup and stuff in 2 bags.
Yeah, I could carry an extra, one of the little sandwich bags of Laura's with extra makeup in. It's definitely doable, but let me know, could you do it? Could you come to New York with just hand luggage? You can save a lot of money, and then you just pop to one of these CVS's, 7-Elevens, the CVS's are everywhere, and you pick up your bits, your hairspray, your shampoo if you couldn't bring it. Anything you've forgotten, just pop in the CVS, couple of dollars to get it. Not mega expensive.
Or you can get it in the airport on the way out because you've already done everything. So you can do it. You can come with just hand luggage.
You can save some money, Put the $200 odd you were going to spend on suitcases, on experiences. So what we did with Cluck there, that discounted ticket that was, I think it was $120 each. Those 3 experiences we did, the boat, the Empire State and the Roosevelt, that would have been spent on having a suitcase on board. So makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. That's a little bit of way of saving a bit of money. So we're going to finish getting all packed up. Laura there munching away on cake that she bought, that she left in the fridge. This is Laura all over this. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have a slice of that and I'll have a slice of that. And what happens to it? It gets left in the fridge to go off. I'll have a piece of funfetti cake and all. There's about $40 worth of cake in there.
By the way, that's just 1 layer.
It's just insane.
Oh, it's beautiful though.
It's just a shame you can't take it home. But yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? You want a lovely piece of gluten-free cake, and then in the shop's amazing and you want to buy loads of it, which I completely get. But you can't eat all at once, can you? That's the shame about it.
I know.
If you could just go and buy a fresh slice today, you would.
Yeah.
Or if you could go, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Because I see you think and then you see it all and you want to buy it all and try it all. You have one, and it sort of satisfies you, and you've still got 2 remaining.
Yeah, and then when I get home, I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I had them, but...
Yeah, there's nothing you can...
it's too much, I know.
Nothing you can do. We did end up having a drink from the mini bar. I'm going to get absolutely shafted for that, I'm sure. 2 cans of Coke, a Diet Coke and a full Coke. I think it's $6 each or something. I'm going to be shafted for that, but... we were desperate for a drink last night and wasn't going out. So, I normally try and avoid things like that. I also debated... Yesterday, Laura had a can. I had a can last night. I debated buying a can from the street vendors for a couple of dollars and putting it back in. So they didn't notice. It was restocked, so I wouldn't get charged $6. But it is what it is at this point. So you just keep eating cake and make a mess, Laura. You do your thing.
I will.
Bye, room 2303. It's been a nice day. Really enjoyed it in there. It was great. But it's time to go and drop the luggage off and get exploring. That's what it's all about. A bit of exploring. Made up with this new luggage set. Made up with the new luggage set. It's dead easy.
Good. What floor are we going to? Is it 3?
Yes, level 3. I just want to quickly show the breakfast before we drop the luggage. And we're out. We've dropped the luggage. Quickly had a look at breakfast. It is a la carte, the breakfast. So it wasn't included, which was good because I wouldn't have used it anyway. So, it's a nice crisp one today. See your breath. We're going to head to Starbucks to start the day with a little coffee. I'd like to try and buy a mug. I've not seen any of the Been There series mugs this trip.
Neither have I.
I've only seen, so if I'm not going to get a Been There series mug, I think I'd like an Empire State Building mug.
Yeah.
I think. And then while we're in there on Wi-Fi, I'm going to work out what we're going to do with the day. We've not got to leave till 4:30, 5 o'clock. And it is currently 9. So we've got bags of time. To explore. We can get the subway, taxis, anywhere we want. So we'll have a little look at what we fancy. But to start with, it's time, Laura, to get...
Caramelized and caffeinated.
There you go, you've got it. Finally getting it.
There we go, finally.
Finally getting it.
I'm excited for my coffee.
I have loved this trip. I hope you have enjoyed following along.
So have I.
And stick with us because plenty coming up from today. But yeah, just thinking back on it, it's been a great stay and it feels like we've been here for about at least a week.
Yeah, it feels like we've been here longer than we have. But then again, we're out early and we're out all day, so...
Yeah, could you do our pace of holiday? I mean, Laura struggles a bit. I'm just like a jackrabbit, me. Where I'm normally working...
I struggle a bit because you won't let me bleed and sleep.
I'm normally working like 14-hour days, so for me, I'm constantly on the go anyway, so...
Well, no, for me, I am, but I sleep a lot more at home.
Yeah, Laura normally has a little bit of a sort of lie-in, but you've got to be up and out.
No, do not.
You've got to be up and out.
The proper amount. I'm meant to sleep.
Yeah. You've got to be up and out if you want to make the most of New York, get all your attractions in.
Yeah, you've got to do it all.
And the planning hours pay off. You know, having a rough idea of a day, downtown, midtown, things next to each other, that does pay off when you're actually here, knowing what is all around together. We'll enjoy a nice little last day in the city before we're back to Tenerife So if you're new to the channel, we live in Tenerife in the Canary Islands. So this is one of the fairly new over the last couple of years direct flights, Newark to Tenerife South. So we're going back on that one. There's a Starbucks there. Let's try that one.
I never knew Newark Airport was in a different state.
Yeah, it's not actually in New York. It's literally just across.
Blew me mind. Absolutely blew me mind. What state?
So that's why the tolls were so expensive.
Yep.
Because you're crossing over into a different state.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Oh, this is the Starbucks I really like the facade of.
Yeah.
That looked a bit Avatar-ish. Let's see if they've got any nice mugs in here. I would like a Been There series mug. If not, we'll get a nice, funky, retro Empire State Building mug instead. I was just going to pop in the CVS on the way to the Empire, just to see if there's any cheeky American sweets or drinks or snacks we want, or little snacks we want to take home. Just going to check I'll just check the Monster fridge here. I see they haven't got it, the ultraviolet. If you see that ultraviolet, you've got to jump on it. We've got the different C4 cans there as well. Yeah, the ultraviolet, you've got to jump on that. See if there's any cool American crisps going on. What are they? Blazing Buffalo Ranch.
Oh, that'd be
They
nice,
look new and different. By the way, the Cool Ranch are really good. I might get some Cool Ranch. It depends if we're going to want to walk with the stuff.
Didn't you get the spicy Cool Ranch?
Yeah, but even the normal Cool Ranch are different to what's in the UK.
Because I liked them, didn't I? The American ones.
The spicy ones, yeah. They've not got them in here today. All your TGI Fridays stuff, and see if there's anything else interesting going on. Ooh, Milk Duds. Can't go wrong with a good little thing of Milk Duds. Can't go wrong with that. Your Black Forest cake chocolate.
Have you seen how it's locked up?
I know. Everything's all locked in. You have to get security to come and open it to get your little bag of chocolate. Bit nuts. Here we go. So, any other particular sweets? Skittles gummies, Swedish fish, sour heads. Ooh, sour worm crawlers. They sound different. They're not good on the. I don't think they're that good on the sweets though. They're more chocolate. Good on the chocolate, aren't they?
Oh, the chocolate's amazing, yeah.
Got no ultraviolet Monster though. It's got a whole fridge of Monster, no ultraviolet. Tell you, got to jump on it if you see it.
You have, yeah.
I'd like to try and get another can of that today.
I wish I could bring cereals home. Love the American cereals.
Yeah, you love it, don't you? The gluten-free stuff. Starbucks reserve. I wish you were finding this on the first day when you claimed the Starbucks was miles away.
I'm still going to say this isn't a regular Starbucks.
Well, considering the Starbucks in the name, I think it is. Well, I absolutely love that, but we won't get it home in hand luggage. I've just raved about hand luggage, but you can't get that through with it being liquid, but that is gorgeous. $50. So we've got our mug. Laura's just going to queue up, but Laura sent me down to get a table downstairs. So in here there are tables downstairs. It was a tough choice with the mugs because I love that one as well. There's a lot of nice choice in here, but yeah, don't forget downstairs is where all the seating is. This is mainly just where you order and stuff. You need to head down. So this is it downstairs where you can watch the barista make your coffee in a mug. I think they serve you at your table as well. It's very different, this downstairs. So just enjoying getting caramelized and caffeinated. How was it, Laura?
It was beautiful, very, very good, yeah. And really efficient in here as well. It was like bam, bam, bam. The line was dead long. I was like, oh, here we go. But honest to God, we had one man serving and he just flew, everyone just flew through. But again, New York is a very, I know what I want, I know what I'm having, give me it now.
Yeah, listen, now getting to the front and going,
what do I want? What's in
I might get a caramel, or should I get a vanilla latte, love?
Yeah, we see that a lot in Florida and it drives me insane. And when I seen that line, I was like, oh, for God's sakes, but we're here now, so I'll wait. Dead quick, dead efficient and correct, yeah, couldn't believe it.
So down here as well, you can see, you can get like a nice little pot of coffee to your table and very different atmosphere.
Down here as well, it's very different. And in this Starbucks, to do actual food that they make. So to do like avocado on toast and bacon, egg and avocado on toast here as well.
So it's a bit more of a breakfast spot, isn't it?
Which is what you wouldn't get in most. I've never seen it at a Starbucks that does that. Obviously, we've seen the ones in Florida where they do the fresh
And they
baked
do like
cakes.
table service, see the lady going round, taking the mugs of coffee round. It's different down here, isn't
Very
it?
different, yeah.
But you can do what we've done and grab the coffees upstairs and bring them down. But if you come down and just sit down, you can get served or you can order from your table on the phone. Very
Really
clever.
good, yeah, very
And we did
good.
buy our mug as well, of course.
Yeah.
So we're now going to head to see a new famous statue based on Laura. It's based on you and looks like you, and so we're going to go and see that.
I think I'm just going back home single.
And then we'll do a nice little walk.
Yeah, that'd
And
be
then
nice.
maybe Greenwich for some food.
Yeah,
So that's the
that'd be
plan.
really
It's now
nice.
10 o'clock. We're going to get crack-a-lacking.
Yeah, we've enjoyed our
get some
morning
bits
at
done.
Starbucks, yeah.
Yeah, been a bit of a slower morning. It's starting to sort of flag a bit now with the amount we've done in the
If we were here
days.
for
But
longer, we would have had more breaks because it's a quick one.
yeah.
We're just smashing it out, yeah.
And it's not, I say flagging, I mean, there was bits to do there. I needed to check in and stuff like that, work out where we were going, and I just needed a little 20 minutes to work out a plan. But I've got a plan now, and it's to go and see your statue. I mean, I can't believe we haven't thought of it already, really. Well, nothing quite like hits like a Starbucks. It really did do us very well that now. We're heading to the new Dinosaur Pigeon Statue, Laura.
Dinosaur Pigeon, we've got right here.
Dinosaur Pigeon. And then near the Dinosaur Pigeon Statue, which is new to the city, is the High Line, that famous High Line walk along the old railroad, right next door to each other. So 20-minute walk from Empire State Building, 20-minute walk from the hotel. So again, another dead easy place to get to. Where this pigeon is used to be the big famous red tree. If anyone remembers that, this pigeon's going to be here for 18 months, 16 feet high. And based on this little head pecker here, because you pack, and you're constantly munching.
You're
aren't you?
horrible.
Not walking around.
Shut up.
So yeah, we're going to go and see the pigeon and then walk the High Line, which is both free to do. There you go, no dollars spent. And then I think I may be popping down to Greenwich to go to a very famous #1, meant to be phenomenal pizza restaurant that does gluten-free as well, for a final New York slice. There you go, there's the hotel now, walking back past it. Cannot beat the location of that, I don't think. I made up that I chose that one. How crazy are these little police cars, Laura?
They're amazing.
Imagine bobbing around Tenerife in them. They should have them going round Tenerife.
And I wonder what they
They
do.
are mental. And I've never seen one in action. They're always just parked there, aren't they?
Yeah.
I suppose like nifty for getting around and stuff, but it's funny that these are all police cars that you can see here. They all just sort of park up. Even those over there, they're undercover police cars. So there must be a police station nearby. Yeah, you just get the random sections of streets which are just covered with police cars. But they're funny, them little things. Imagine them going around Liverpool.
Oh, do it in last 5 minutes.
No.
No.
Well, there she is in the distance, right in the skyline. Can you see her yet, guys? There it is, 16 feet. I think it's going to be quite cool. It's quite cool because there is a lot of pigeons around New York as well.
Yeah.
So it's like
And
something
I think,
that's here.
is it to show resilience and life and whatever?
We'll do a little bit of research, see
Yeah.
exactly what it's. I think it's mainly just an artist piece, to be honest. It's a
No,
bit of
they always have a
attraction.
meaning, always.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I didn't really see anything when I looked it up, but we'll have a look again.
We'll have a look,
But
yeah.
there it is anyway, and the little skyline is the high line, I should say. Is it around here somewhere as well? Cool little Fiat 500 there, Laura. You know when you get my Fiat 500 in Tenerife, that's what they used to look like.
Wow.
You think our modern Fiat 500s are small?
Oh no,
Look at
that's
that.
gorgeous.
Dinky dinky. You want one of them, Laura? A little classic Fiat 500.
Oh, that's so nice.
Proper little classic, isn't it?
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at it.
Wow.
Old school. And then look over there. How cool is that for car? We need some of these in Tenerife. These car parks that are electric, and you park your car and then it lifts it up and
But
hoists
how
it
do
up.
you get it down though?
I think you put, like, either the operator does it, or a lot of them now, the modern ones, you scan your code and it just brings it down. It knows what car it is, where it's parked.
How does it bring it down when there's cars underneath it?
I'm not sure how it works, Laura, but they're pretty cool and we need them.
We do. They would help a lot.
They'd be good. Very good. Right, let's go and see this pigeon. Only in New York as a tourist would you walk 20 minutes to see a pigeon.
Yeah,
no, the little
true.
the Highline walk looks really nice. That's been something that's always caught our eye on YouTube as well. Is the Highline. I'm not sure whether far from here is the Roosevelt tramway as well. That nice cheap little Skyliner ride. I like to call it Skyliner. Disney World references. Like a mini monorail, basically. It goes across the water. Get some good views from it. Cheap little option as well. That pigeon's getting bigger. It's a big pigeon.
Oh, he is. He is a big boy. Look at him.
So here we go. Here is the High Line. Now this is open most of the day, closed at 8 p.m. The gates across this. So this was originally built, this train track,
Yeah.
because people kept getting killed on 10th Avenue. So they built the High Line so people couldn't get run over. So it was above the street, so no one could get hit by the trains.
Oh, fair enough. That's good.
So that's why it was originally built. Then obviously they started to move on and remove some of it over the years. There's been petitions to remove it, and then they've kept it, and they've created it into quite a nice little cool walkway.
Which is nice, yeah. Which brings people down to this area, which of course brings people spending in this area.
Yeah, it makes a little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
And then there is a little bit of a diner under the High Line a bit further down, which is featured a lot in Law and Order. Do you watch Law and Order, Laura?
No,
Taxi
that's
driver.
too deep.
So if
Too
you're
deep.
familiar with those shows, the diner that's underneath is actually here under the High Line.
Oh, there you
And
go.
then the pigeon, Law, is just an artist piece, but the artist wanted to make it feel like when you're sort of sat in New York on your own and you're having a little bite to eat and a pigeon comes around. It's like roles reversed, isn't it? The pigeon,
And we're coming
you
around
feel
to
like
look
the
big.
size of the pigeon.
Yeah. There you go.
Roles
See?
reversed.
There's always a meaning, there's always a reason, there's always something.
It's meant to feel like it's towering over you. So
Yeah.
let's start to walk the High Line. You can't bring bikes or anything along here. So this used to be old railway track. And I like that they've made it into something. There's no need to demolish it or anything like that. It's quite a cool little bit. It brings people down to this area as well. Just over there is a Whole Foods. Don't forget, that's where you can get great snacks and build your own salad and hot food and stuff. And it's a very quiet area.
Yeah.
Compared to the hustle and bustle of Times Square, this is quite tranquil, quite quiet. They put a lot of gardens on this section here. Your busy times for this are from like 11 till 3 o'clock, according to Google, is your busier times.
And I would say more in the spring, summer.
Yeah, summertime, come along, have a drink, sit amongst these gardens. These trees would all be in flower, with all leaves on them. There's
This
a
is
pigeon.
just above the traffic, aren't you? It's nice.
Yes, it is a nice little touch. I quite like it. Something a bit different. It's quite a nice photo, nice place to stand. There's another artist piece there on the wall. And I like that they put a little bit of greenery up here as well. So obviously being in the city, you don't get much greenery. It's not,
No.
it's a lot of CO2 and stuff. It's nice to have a bit of trees and greenery around.
And of course, in season, these will be brighter and bigger and fuller.
Oh yeah, lovely Instagram shots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But literally 15-minute walk from the hotel that was. and then
And
you're down
it's an
in
easy
something
walk.
completely different. And it was
Yeah.
free.
There you
It
go.
helps when you've got free things to do. There are so many free things to do in New York. We've done a lot of paid things, as well as free things, but there is a lot of free things. If you're on a budget, have a look online, have a look on YouTube. There are tons of free things to do. Staten Island Ferry, the Pigeon, there's some viewpoints that are free.
There's loads. Even just walking around Times Square, it's free.
Yeah. You don't have to spend money like we have if you don't want to, or you're on a tighter budget, or you've got a big family, because it is expensive.
And when you've got a big family, that's when it really gets expensive.
Yeah, it does add up.
So for us and most people, this is a bucket list place.
Yes, this has been a little bit of a bucket list
you don't
trip.
just go every year, or my holiday, and just go to New York every year. This is something that you save up for, you work hard for it, then you finally get to go.
Yeah, especially at Christmas time, peak season, when it's the most expensive.
Having kids and bringing the kids along, you do need those easily accessible things for them.
And if you do want to save a bit, but you want the winter feels, come in November or come in January. December, the whole month of December is expensive.
Peak season.
But yeah, November, October, January.
Just if you want to see those Christmas trees, look at when they go up and on.
Yep.
That's really important. If you really want to see the Christmas trees, look at when they go on and then turn off.
Yep, definitely something to hunt around for. Well, you're looking good there, Laura. Looking good. You don't pose like that for me.
No chance.
So you know that song on the Muppets, is it Marley and Marley?
We're Marley and Marley.
You're
Whoa.
Laura and Laura. Hey, it's a lot more detailed than I thought it would be.
Really
It's
good,
pretty
isn't
cool. It is very detailed, especially the feet. I like that. Don't feed the pigeon, do feed the park. That's funny.
I like that.
Don't feed, you're going to have to go hungry.
Oh, horrible.
I'm glad we came though, it's quite good. It's very different.
Really good, yeah.
Very different, way more detailed than you'd think. And you know what I like about it?
What?
Not only is it free, it's nice and quiet.
This, what I imagine for locals, is just a serene place to sit and chill.
Yeah, you could
I've seen a couple of people just sitting here doing nothing, and I'm guessing they're locals just chilling.
Just chilling, you go and grab a coffee from Whole Foods. I'm sure there's a Starbucks nearby. Come and sit on one of these table and chairs, chill out, or you can sit up there like this girl's doing, watching her phone,
Yeah.
chilling, reading. There is security here as well, just to make sure no one damages the pigeon. So we'll work out our
Just
next
look
little
at
plan.
that down there.
It's a nice little view, isn't it?
They're a part of it, but not directly, if you get me.
Even this building, very different, isn't it? With all the jaggedy edge
Yeah.
coming out the side. Hudson Yards. You've also got a little bit of a tennis court down there. Yeah, a little bit of a summer cool off maybe. Come up here in the summertime would be nice.
Yeah.
I just
really
like it's
nice.
different. It's fun, it's different. And look, there's the pigeons. So
I
it's
mean,
very,
there's some fat pigeons
very
then.
similar.
Look at them.
Probably.
That pigeon isn't so fat.
They must see that and go, what is going on?
I wonder if they know that that's a pigeon.
It must look, when they like fly over it, it must surely look like they do, what they see. Must confuse them a
Yeah,
bit.
but animals aren't always self-aware.
No,
So they might not know that that's what they look like.
maybe not. Maybe not.
Look
They're
at
having
them
a little
just chilling, loving life in that
cleaning
little
themselves in the little puddle there. So walking along this section, actually see the old pieces of rail track there, and also some of the old actual tracks here with the cross beams. Look at that. Really cool, really different. Imagine trains going along this, Laura.
I know.
Strange to think, isn't
all
it?
this wasn't built then, though, was it?
No, but still, like the thought of the trains being up this level and yeah, everything built around it now. Very different, bit busier in this section. Just here, some bridges going across. So we've now left the High Line and we're in the Hudson Yards. So this is the shed, as it's called, which has got some shops and stuff in. But this is Hudson Yards, which has this other amazing piece of architecture up there. And there you go. I don't know whether this is paid or free, we'll find out. I think you pay for this. We can go again all the way up to the top and get some amazing views, very different that. Let's go and find out. Christmas decorations are nice as well. I like that. So these are the shops at Hudson Yard. You've got some nice ones again, Dior, Bulgari, Rolex, Watches of Switzerland. Some very nice shops in there. Got another little, I think it's like a little cafe shop over here as well. Jaeger La Culture? Cultar? I don't know how you say that. They've got a little pop-up van, a bit like the Ralph Lauren one. I just met a lovely subscriber there from Scotland, of all the places to bump into us here in New York.
Crazy,
so hello if you're watching. And hello to everyone watching all over the place. There's got so many subscribers all over the show, so thank you all very much for tuning in. What are you thinking, Laura? What's in your head?
I would not pay to walk up there.
So yeah, you have to walk up. So you do have to pay, which is one thing, but you've got to walk. So bear in mind, you're going to be doing a lot of steps to the top.
For what?
Well, you get a nice view. You will get a nice view out to the river, but it's not today. Not where it's overcast and cloudy today, so not today.
We could see a nice view from the Bleecker train line.
So we'll have a little look in the Hudson Yards shopping centre here quickly, see what's going on, explore a little bit, jump on some Wi-Fi and see where we're going to go next. I think we need to get the subway down to Greenwich area.
Yeah.
So in the middle of the shopping centre, you've also got a massive car dealership, a Genesis dealership. There's all your different colours as well on the car doors you can get. Yeah, in the middle of the shopping centre is a car dealership. Mental. Nice cars though. Some nice colours as well. So that was a cool little look at the vessel around that shopping centre. If you're into any of those shops, personally they're not in our sort of range or where we go, but if you're looking for any of those shops, Tiffany and things like that, I would definitely come here to do my shopping, my luxury shopping, than I would battling down 6th Avenue and all that.
Yeah, because when we were past the the night, the lines were down the street and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
like,
lines
really?
to get in Rolex and everything,
so
whereas
waiting,
them...
Yeah, in massive lines to go luxury shops. It doesn't feel luxury to me.
No.
So if you want to do your luxury shopping, I would just walk down here and do it here.
Yes, way better in there, I think, way
better,
quieter.
yeah.
Now, I can't leave New York without trying, I think, a quick New York hot dog from one of these stands. Everyone says these food stands are amazing. We're going to jump on the subway in a minute down to Greenwich. But I think I should have a New York hot dog before we go, I think. So this one here, does that do hot dog, proper hot dog?
They all do proper hot dogs.
I'll have to have a little look at this.
So,
Right, so famous New York street food. I mean, I probably should have gone for something a bit more adventurous. It's a small little hot dog and chips, and I drink $16.
I mean, it looks pretty good. That looks amazing.
To be fair, the jumbo and regular, I went for regular. It does taste amazing. I know it looks really simple.
Sometimes simplicity is best. The buns are nice and warm, aren't they? Because they keep the buns warm in a drawer.
It is really nice.
And this
Piping
one,
hot.
you've got chips, and the chips are cooked fresh as well.
That. My mum would love that, loves a hot dog.
Yeah.
It is really nice, to be fair, and a proper American hot dog as well. Hot dogs in the UK and that just aren't the same.
It's not the same, definitely not, no. And it's better getting off a street vendor as well, isn't it?
Yeah, supporting the little vendor there as well.
Yeah.
It's a little snack, keep me going. We're going to go and get pizza now as well. But
Yeah, and how are the chips?
try one of them chips, Laura, you'll love them.
I'm going to try one. Oh, if I can get one.
Nice.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah.
Hot, aren't we?
Hot and fresh. Ooh. Can't complain with that. Not at all.
Can't complain. Nice view while you eat as well.
Yeah, so you get to look at whatever that's called. What's it called?
I've just named it and forgotten now.
And then these lovely decorations here. It's really nice. Nice to warm yourself up with that meal in it.
You're going to jump on the subway now. 2 stops on the subway, 1 change on the subway.
Yeah.
Got you. Nice pizza.
A nice New York
I want to go to this famous New York pizza place. The guy recommended it in Hard Rock yesterday.
Yes.
Said it was unreal. They do gluten-free as well. So I want a slice. Laura's going to get a slice.
Yeah.
It was nice around Greenwich, wasn't it?
Really nice
to
around
walk
Greenwich.
around.
Bit more upmarket, but without being like touristy or showy. If
So,
that makes sense.
If you wonder where that is, Greenwich Village was near where we went to the Friends building, the apartment building.
Yeah. Really nice.
That area. Spot on that.
There you go. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So even if you don't like your pizza later, at least you've had a hot dog and chips.
Yeah, make sure you have a nice bite before the flight.
Yeah, that's why we're going to get me some proper food now, just so I'm fed, because on the web page we couldn't find gluten-free options, could we?
No, I don't think they do it.
They did, because I know people got gluten-free meals behind
Did
us.
they?
It's just, I don't know how you couldn't find it at all. It's normally quite easy, so.
I couldn't find it on United website where to request gluten-free.
Yeah, so it's all right. I'm going to eat beforehand. I'm happy.
You had the chicken and that on the last one, didn't you?
Yeah. If it's another plain chicken dish, I can have that again, so I'm not too worried, really.
Then we're back in Tenerife by 8 a.m. Go and get a coffee and a breakfast.
Oh, a nice coffee, nice leche. Although I'm going to miss my American coffees. You can't beat an American Starbucks.
I know. Leche's famous in Tenerife and Canary Islands.
And they're
Sweet
my
little coffees.
go-to coffee. I love them, but whilst I'm in America, you cannot beat a caramel latte.
Starbucks in America hits different.
Yeah, it does.
It hits different.
Because they've got all the naughty stuff in it. Yeah.
Oh. Well, that was lovely.
I'm glad you... Oh, let me rub a chip.
Any more?
No, I'm okay, thanks.
That was very nice.
Right,
Top marks for that.
let's find Subway.
You can always find, just to point out as well, the food rating, hygiene rating is normally plastered on the front, so they've got an A rating there.
So these vendors have to be registered and licensed. And New York is strict on that, and they will shut them down and take away the carts. So I would say most of these, if not all of them, are registered
legal, yeah.
and legal and got food ratings and get inspections.
Well, yeah, you'll notice some with the A on them. That means they've done very well. So that one did well. It was nice, that.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and find a Subway. Well, this one is steep and deep. My ears even popped on this one coming in. My ears are just popped. Oh, there's one here. Let's run.
Yeah.
Run. Here we go. We're on. Way. And here we go. 15 minutes later. We're at Greenwich Village and getting good at navigating that, aren't I?
Really good. So we can have a nice little walk around Greenwich Village now and see what's going on, see what's around.
Yeah,
here.
we've got plenty of time. It's now 11:45, so we've got loads of time, guys. Let's have a little mooch about. We'll find this coffee place, this pizza place, I should say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Subway. If you can navigate it, you can be from
A to
one
B.
end of town
Yeah.
to another end in 15 minutes. That was a doddle. 2 trains, job done.
And the thing with things like that,
No, it's just... No worries, thank you. No worries.
what was I saying? And But once you get hang of the trains, it's easy because it's the F train, the 1 train, the 7 train. So like, say like you've done these journeys every day, you'd know to get the 7, jump off, get the F, whatever.
Oh yeah, easy.
Really easy.
Right, so here we go then. Village Cigars. That shop's not doing too well. But, let's have a little mooch about. Find some... see, there's so many areas to it. That's why I said coffee before instead of pizza.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly where the Friends building where we were for your Italian meal the other day.
No,
You'd have to look on the maps, but it is quite big, Greenwich Village, so bear that in mind. Alright, let's have a little wander then. Let's go and find some stuff.
Let's see what's going on.
We'll pop on when there's anything of interest to show you. But I do like that. I keep saying subway, it's the metro, isn't it? But that metro, if you can navigate it, you can fly around New York.
Yeah.
Right, Bleecker Street pizza, come at me. This is meant to be the best pizza in New York. It's very highly rated. The guy in Hard Rock really recommended it. And they do gluten-free, so we're both getting some pizza. Bleecker Street, you can do combos as well there. And the good news is, there's no queue out the door like it was when we saw it, Laura.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, there you go, here's a lot of famous people who've been in and tried it. Oh, I'm excited. All right, best pizza in New York, let's see. So I just looked inside, and Here Be Bar is on the TV, and he's the YouTuber that I've recommended you all tune into. So he raves about it in here as well. That might be why it's in your head, Laura.
Because when I came down here, I went Bleecker Street, I know that name. I was like, I know Bleecker Street, why do I know Bleecker Street? And it was just couldn't get it out of my head. And then I happened to just go on the app this morning, and I was like, that's where I've seen it, Bleecker Street. Then I've just come in here and seen that, and I went, we watched on him as well, that's why we know it.
Yeah.
That's why I know it. It's there, I just
go.
didn't realise why, so yeah.
Wow, look at that fire truck going by there. Look at the length of that. Huge, massive crane on the back. Look, you even have a driver at the back there as well, it's so long.
Wow.
You have a driver on the back of it. Right, well this really is. I mean, it was on the Jimmy Fallon show and everything, this pizza place.
Jimmy Kimmel, yeah.
So, we're here at 12 o'clock on a weekday, could be why it's a bit quieter. When we walked past this on Saturday...
There's a line down the street.
Yeah, the queue was a mile long,
but
wasn't it?
I imagine it goes quite quick, the queue, because there's no mess around in there.
Oh, they're on it.
Oh my God.
You got it, boss. You got it, man.
What are you having? And you're like, oh my God. You have to know what you have before you even got to that register.
Yeah, you got it, man. Anything else? They're very early on
And
it.
it's just like, pepperoni, cheese. Thrown all out. Yeah. Really
But I've noticed on a lot of the videos, there's a few other YouTube videos they put up on the screen there. They do like a test where they hold the pizza up and see if the pizza and the cheese and the tomato slides off, and it doesn't.
Yeah,
So we'll do that test when it comes. Because the one yesterday would have slid off. That one yesterday that I had.
Yeah, you wasn't the biggest fan.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one. I reckon this one's going to be a lot more up my street.
Yeah.
Here we go then, the best pizza in New York. There is the gluten-free. Oh, your cheese is sliding a bit. Oh. Here is mine as well. Look at that pepperoni. Now in theory, if I do that, nothing comes off, look. So yours, just with it being gluten-free probably, Laura. It does look nice that though, doesn't it? Then if you want oregano, they've got it all in cans there. You can just put whatever you want on it. Steaming hot, look at that. Steaming. Does look really good, that. Now the big question is going to be the base, the gluten-free base. Is it good?
I'll have to give you a little tiny taste of it.
I'll let you have a few slices before you tell me if it's the best pizza you've ever had. I know she's got like a bit of the burnt cheese on there, like you like it.
Which I love, that's beautiful, yeah. That's absolutely stunning.
And then look at that pepperoni.
Just right up your street as well.
Perfect. Let's dig in. Bit cheesy there, Laura. Hey. So let's give this pizza a try. Look at that. Hey. It's really good. The way it stays together, but it's got that like crunch to it.
Yeah. Not too greasy either. You had on the other day, it was beautiful, but it was quite greasy.
Really greasy, this is nice. Definitely, not just saying it, definitely the best pizza I've had in New York. Don't know about ever, but in New York, yes, definitely. Look at that. There's queues of people arriving now to go in and get some. If you're down this end, come and get one. How much was this, Laura?
Around $30, but I have to get mine by the pie, they said, which is fine by me.
Laura does have to get a full one. Nice though. There you go, it's not slipping on that one, Laura.
It was just too hot.
Needs to cool down a little bit. So your few slices in, what do you think? Best, best you've ever had?
One of the best I've ever had, yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah?
Really good, yeah. The cheese is amazing on it, really stringy, which I love.
Better than yesterday's?
Different to yesterday's. Yesterday's was beautiful, but yesterday was more a pizza I'm used to having. This is a bit different than what I'm used to having, if you get me.
Yeah, it seems a bit more. I like the cheese on it for you, like some melted and that.
I think, yeah, that's what makes a difference.
The cheese.
A lot of the time, because the crust burn really easily, you never get that nice golden.
Yeah, you
colour
know,
on it.
there's a nice colour on that.
Gorgeous,
My
yeah.
pepperoni's going down very nicely. The pepperoni on it got a nice spice level to it as well.
Looks amazing.
Beautiful. So I will say as well, they are constantly out delivering. This guy's about to go and deliver 4 pizzas somewhere. You just saw someone eating a pizza going past.
Right. So what we've done was, we've got 3 plates, got the pizza at the end sticking out, folded 3 plates around the pizza, so I was eating it like that.
Yeah? So that like avoids the grease, does he?
Yeah, and he can eat it on the go. And then he's got the pizza, so perfect. That's a really good way of doing
So
it.
you use the plates to like eat it with? Oh, okay. But yeah, the deliveries are constantly flying out the door for pizzas. Top marks for that pizza, definitely one you should try out if you're down this area. There is a good few popular ones, but that was really good service as well. And so many people, most people get takeaways, no wonder it's quite quiet in there. The amount of people pulling up and picking pizzas up and getting pizzas delivered. So it's now time for a little wander about. It's gone like a little bit colder just now. So it's gone a little bit chillier, so need to walk around and warm up a little bit. So this one here is another popular one. John's of Bleecker Street. That's a popular one over there as well.
That's meant to be very good as well, John's Pizzeria.
Again, loads of famous people been there, so you can't really go wrong. You got 2 right next to each other, which are very popular. These don't do slices though, bear that in mind. It says no slices. So if you want just a slice, you're going to want to go to where we've just been, aren't you?
Yeah. So I think maybe that's a bit more like sit down,
Yeah.
delivery, takeaway,
Or
whatever.
share a pizza together,
rather
yeah.
than just grab a quick slice and go.
What's this? This is where you can make candles, is it, I think?
Yeah.
Make something. Right. wander about, see if anything takes our fancy. It's now, what time is it now?
Oh, is it?
It is 12:38. So we'll want to be heading back about 3 o'clock really, give ourselves plenty of time, get back to the hotel, get our bits together and stuff. Well, it started to very slightly drizzle as well, that real cold.
It's really
Front's
cold, that
just
drizzle, yeah. I'm surprised it's not snow. I wouldn't be amazed if it just snowed on our last day, yeah. Because we've still got the snow.
Yeah, we've got to get to the airport, that would be the stressful bit. And then your flight would probably be delayed and everything.
Nah, they don't mess around here. Not like in England.
Murray's cheese, Italian specialists. It's a really fun place to mooch about. So somewhere around here is the Friends building, but we're just going to try and find some different little streets. I fancy something sweet but nothing massive, so we'll see if a little cheeky donut or something comes up along the way.
Oh.
Fancy a little cheeky something sweet now after all that salty food, and then I'm done for the day. Don't need to eat again. 2 pizza slices, a hot dog and chips. I think I'm nearly full. Well, I said something sweet. Let's have a little look in here at something a little bit sweet. Hiya. Hello. Oh, there's some nice looking chocolates and stuff in here. Oh, wow. Some nice bits in here. Jeez. Some very nice Christmas chocolates. You know it's cold because the steam is really flowing out of them grids now, isn't it?
Can't even see the frontier, yeah.
Imagine what it's like when it's like minus 3, 4, 5 and you've got snow. These things must be really pumping out. Pretty cool. Nice and warm when you walk past them.
I know.
The steam's quite nice and warm. So if we carry on up this street, we just by chance, I've just looked on Google, and if we carry on along here, in about 5-10 minutes we will hit the Ghostbusters headquarters. So we'll have a quick little look at that. Do you reckon Joey's in selling any trees?
I don't know.
I'm working on commission here. Look no further. This one's yours.
Isn't that a bit? No, it's not. It's yours. Oh my god.
And it smells amazing in there. It does smell nice. Proper Christmas
gorgeous.
Trees there.
Yeah, that's nice. Wait.
Who are you going to call, Laura? Knightstrider.
I'll take Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters headquarters feels weird after seeing it at HHN Halloween Horror Nights.
I mean, I grew up on these films.
A couple of months ago we were in the Horror Nights house.
Yeah.
And now here we are at the headquarters. Look at that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? If you're a Ghostbusters fan. The original right here. What's the queue? What's everyone queuing up for?
I don't know. To get in, maybe.
Ah, yeah. So it is actually a proper functioning fire station, you know.
Is it?
Yeah. So there's an actual fire truck in there. So I think they're just chatting to him. But yeah, it's an actual fire station.
Whoa,
there's
never
people
knew
on
that.
duty there, as you can see. Yeah.
Wow.
Really cool. Especially if you're a Ghostbusters fan. There's Laura now, look, trying to nose in through the windows. But yeah, it's a proper functioning fire station. This. There you go. Just getting a few pictures. It's good. Very cool.
That's amazing.
Imagine seeing it come out, that would be, I mean, you wouldn't want it to come out for any emergencies really, but if you did see it come out the truck, that'd be some scene, wouldn't it, coming out of the Ghostbusters building. Well, that was really cool, and you can actually buy t-shirts from the guy inside. I'm not quite sure how it works because the door was open. I think you have to knock.
I was about to say, it's not like I don't think it's an official shop.
No.
But I think the money must go towards the firehouse.
Yeah, maintaining it, yeah.
So I don't think they made it into shops, just like when they're not busy and there's one there, you can just...
Yes, the guy was there. Obviously, he's on duty, but he was selling the t-shirts. They're $20 each, cash only. I think you have to knock. The door's normally shut, so I think if you knock and they open, and you say, "Can I please buy a t-shirt?" they'll sell you one. But it's not like, "Come and get your t-shirts" and stuff like that. But that makes it quite cool. It's like, oh, knock on the door, see if they'll sell you a t-shirt or not. There was a girl in front of us gave a badge from another fire department in Florida as like a gift. It's quite cool, and quite cool that connection to the movies. You don't all feel like you're in the movies round here.
You do, like when you see New York in the movies, and you think, "Oh, I'm going to come and see what it's really like." If you can't get out here, just watch the films.
Watch the films, yeah.
It's exactly what it's like.
I'm looking forward to watching some episodes of Friends and stuff after being here. I'm going to also watch another few documentaries on YouTube of the 9/11 stuff as well.
Yeah, you're really into that stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, I just want to watch them again. I haven't watched them for a few years and stuff. Not that I sort of enjoy them in that way, enjoy them in a different way.
No, it's really interesting finding out things,
yeah, just the
isn't
facts and everything. The whole story of what went on. But yeah, if you're a Ghostbusters fan, get yourself down there, knock on the red door at the side, see what happens. There's a little camera above the door. Give it a little knock, see if you can buy a little t-shirt or even just chat to the fireman. Oh, and you can also get a glimpse of the truck inside. It does have the Ghostbusters thing on it as well. Pretty cool, that. Pretty cool. I'm glad we walked down to see it.
Yeah, so am I.
All you Ghostbusters fans, are you a Ghostbusters fan? Let me know in the comments.
I mean, if you're my age and up, you grew up watching it, you watched them all, the originals. So, yeah. So I've seen every single Ghostbusters film. I've seen the all-female one, and I've seen the series that we've got going on now. So
and you've
really
watched the new movie as well, the ice one?
That's the new series of movies.
Okay.
So we had all the old ones, then we had the female-only one.
Right.
This is really good. And now this new series of movies is similar to the first, as in it's got all the same main characters and stuff.
That was the one that was a Horror Nights house this year as well.
And it was amazing, wasn't it?
I just think those plumes of steam are really cool. I don't know why. I just think they're pretty awesome. And then in the summer, I presume they put those funnels away. The big orange funnels, they must only come out in the winter.
Yeah.
Because in the summer, they wouldn't be steaming. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So these little funnels here, I think they only come out for the winter, and then in the summer, they just get put away, I imagine. Or would they? Because they'd be steaming hot. I'm not sure. Do they put these away in the summer? Let me know in the comments. Have you seen these? If you've been to New York in the summer, have you seen them? Or are they only a winter thing? So I just popped into this little corner shop that sells loads of magazines. I was looking for something fun for Dad to take back.
There's one with Trump on the front.
There you go, I'll take that one back. But look, have you seen what's there? Hidden gem. Super cute.
Oh my
little
God.
Cat. Just chilling. Gorgeous, isn't he? So it's a proper old style newsagents, this. All your magazines and everything. Newspapers. So we are on the main street here. That is at Crumble, but next door to Crumble, this has just taken our eye, the Italian cafe, and it looks amazing in here. Look at that chocolate eclair. Oh, I might have to get one of these instead. Look at that Nutella. Wow. Got gelato and everything as well. Figo. What should I do, Laura? Crumble or one of these? Oh, what should I get? Some of the gelato looks unreal. Look at that with the bread in. Oh, look at that one, the pieces of Giardelli in there. That's your type of chocolate peppermint, Laura.
gelato.
Do you want one? Little thing of peppermint. Oh, that looks good though, doesn't it? Yogurt. Wow. It's just a little bit of a chocolate pepper.
Flavor of December month.
Look at
That's
that.
amazing flavor of
Looks
December.
flavour of the month for December. Bet you love that. There you go, look at that.
I can't have that one. Can't have cake. Do you want to try that one?
What one is it? I'm okay, thank you very much.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you. That one looks amazing now. Could I get a chocolate eclair, please?
Like, which one?
The chocolate eclair. These look too nice. Definitely get one of them. Look at that bad boy. So this is the signature, the Figo, which is ricotta cheese, figs, amaretto. Is that a bit like tiramisu vibes? A bit tiramisu-y, no? Totally different. Let me give this a try then.
Exactly, tiramisu, beautiful.
Okay. Oh yeah, nice. Different.
Our signature, it's a special recipe. It's really tasty. Personal my favorite.
That's nice. It's very a bit like creme caramel.
I might have to get, even though
This
it's
is caramelized gel.
Yes, nice that. Very nice.
Would you like piece of chocolate? Also, I give you the.
Oh, you get the candy cane as well there, Laura. Wow. It's amazing.
Did you send your spoon? Would you like another spoon? Oh, you get.
I've still got one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Alright. So for you, just the chocolate eclair, and for lady.
Yes, please.
Cup. Okay.
Thank you very
Would you
much.
like any coffee today? Anything else?
I'm good at the moment. Thank you very much. Just
Alright.
those two. Thank you. Right, well, what's better than Ariana Grande on and chocolate eclair, do you know what I mean? She's been with me all this trip.
She has. I'm hoping that's going to taste as nice as it looks. Oh, it's chocolate inside.
The chocolate's nice and thick like it used to be back in the day.
Back in the
I used
day,
to get one from Sayers or
and it with that big layer on the top.
dead thick on the top. Yeah, now it's dead thin and popped out. It's proper. Oh,
And the inside looks lovely as well.
oh yeah.
And I can't believe I'm eating gelato in this weather.
It's gonna be nice and warm in here.
I just couldn't help it. It's so
It
nice.
does look good, that.
It is beautiful. So yeah, nice for you.
Amazing. Well, that Figo was gorgeous, and I could have eaten
beautiful.
2 of those eclairs easily. Proper old school chocolate eclairs. I can see why everyone loves the food in New York. But be prepared to pound on some calories. Despite all the walking, still gained a bit this trip, I tell you. So heading up to Washington Square Park, where there's public restrooms to use because there's no toilets in there. And there's the monuments and stuff I want to see before we head to the subway. Still mooching along these streets with all kinds of different things going on. Off the wagon, open till 4 a.m. Jeez. That's open late, that one. You would be off the wagon if you came out at that time. Right, Washington Square Park then. There's the famous monument straight up ahead. You've got some weird
Bottle of sanitizer going on.
bottle of something going on. There's the playground as well. There's meant to be some nice public toilets around here.
There, I
Let's see
can
if we
see
come
them,
across
yeah.
them. I think that's them over there on the right. Meant to keep the park really quite nicely. I think it's like a campaign shea butter. Shea better. Ah, so it's like
Oh, it's an advert.
it's an advertisement, yeah. These are selling stuff. The students. Yeah, shea better. It's quite fun. So we are in the student district here, I think. So there's a lot of students around. Where we've just been, just student discount. So I think this is to do with the students and 24-hour moisturised body lotion. You got plenty in there. There you go, here is the monument everyone likes to get their picture with. Wow, we really have covered some monuments, iconic buildings, attractions in this series. We've done a lot. Which has been your favourite? Let me know in the comments. What's been your favourite ones? A lot of students around in this section. That's nice. Really cute little dogs play park here where the dogs can all play safely and play ball and stuff. I like that. And they keep the park all clean as well. Nice little area. This guy's feeding the squirrels. So that concludes pretty much a lot of the icons really. We've now got to start thinking about getting back. Get ourselves onto the subway and get ourselves at least back up towards our hotel. So we're in that sort of area, we're not miles away, because right now we're quite far out. So get back up near Empire State Building. We're going to have a bit more of a mooch around up there, but I want to get up to that area. So we'll find our way on a subway and catch you a little bit further up. We've got to find our way to the subway yet.
They're close by, there's loads everywhere.
We'll find one.
Yeah.
You hope.
We hope.
Well, we thought we'd struck luck here, but it's not. It's Queens and Staten Island, so there's no New York ones. I think they must have just sold out of all the New Yorks. Crazy. Gonna ask the lady now. Just a little overview look at the extent of the metro and the subway and everything.
That is amazing.
But we've just got here in literally 10 minutes. We were on like a little express train. It didn't all fly.
We were on a blue one.
Yeah, it literally flew. Right down from like 9th Street up to 34th Street in 10 minutes. Rapido.
That must have been down there, must it?
Bit more left.
Yeah.
Down that area. We've come all the way up now. Just got off the train and out of the subway. We're just looking at this. We're trying to work out whether it was being painted or being painted over, and it is actually being painted. They're a bit late though for Christmas, aren't they?
Yeah.
A bit late. They've got a lot to do as well. It looks amazing, but a bit late for that unless it's going to be an all year round thing.
Well, no, it's got a Christmas tree in the background.
But yeah, I thought they were painting over it. Oh, what a job that is. Right up there, painting now. I'm not sure about that. Oh, that would have me going.
I'd do that. Not in this weather.
See you later then. Oh boy. Told you, Laura. Everywhere.
It's a nightmare.
You can't wait to get away, can you?
Get away from Anna.
No Ariana in Tenerife, is there?
No.
This guy's ringing his bell there for the Salvation Army. We did put in the bucket when it was on 5th Avenue that day. Oh, look at the, how good are they? The Santa Crocs. They're funny. And the candy cane ones as well. Just opposite Macy's, you have got a Target supermarket down here. If you want to pick up some bits that are at a good price, you want to stock up on drinks and stuff like that, or just have a look around Target, the famous Target. You can't come in and not buy anything. You always get sucked in. Yeah, they've got a full little Target here. All your sandwiches, you've got like Italian combo there, little wraps and stuff going, $6 for a big wrap. Take these on the go, good little bites, fruit boxes as well. And then something I just can't get my head around, beef jerky. I just don't get it with the beef jerky. I've never ever found another can of my favourite. It's just not here. If you see it, the ultraviolet, have one for me. Really hard to find, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Have you been looking at every shop that we go past and everything? We have.
What are you getting there? Chardelli's, nice. Nice. What are these? Swoon, half tea, lemonade. Do you want a drink or anything, Laura? Little vitamin water.
I'll have a drink.
Cheeky can of Monster.
Drink.
Skittles C4.
No, don't need an energy to drink.
Yeah, good little snack boxes and stuff here. So don't forget to Target, Whole Foods. Get your snack box now if you come with the kids and that. You can get little snack boxes. Some very hot ones. Pringles there, different flavour that we've not seen. I found a new one. Found a new one. The Dodgers. There we go. There's another one in the bag. I'll have a bit of that. Now, just outside Macy's, particularly this year, potentially every single winter, but at the moment, Crumble Cookies is set up here outside of Macy's in this little marketplace right outside Macy's. So if you do want your crumble cookie, like I had down there the other day, they have got the little stand here in the middle of the little Christmassy shopping centre. Whether that'll be here every year, I don't know. But definitely this year, 2024, it is here. And it's got all the main ones that you might want, that you might have seen online, including the banana pudding. But there you go, just wanted to mention it. You haven't got to go all the way down to Greenwich to get one if you really want one. You're time restricted. Well, we're nearly back at the hotel. We need to quickly go to the loo, get our luggage, and we've pre-booked a taxi to the airport with the reception. So they helped us pre-book one for 4:30. That gives us plenty of time to get there. It is quite busy traffic-wise. You said you're going to be heading there at peak time, so left plenty of time, even though we've got no luggage to check in. But New York, it has been amazing. Stay tuned. I'm going to take you all the way through the airport, the flight, all the way to Tenerife. And of course, the usual vlogs will continue as well. So do make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, really helps us out as well. And yeah, comment your favourite part of the trip. What was your favourite vlog? What was your favourite thing that we did? Let us know in the comments. But thank you very much for following us along as well. As I said, the vlog doesn't end here. We're going to carry on and show you our journey to the airport, through the airport and everything at Newark. The flight as well. All the way back to sunny Tenerife, where it's currently 28 degrees. Bit of a contrast. But it's been a nice little busy day. Got there in the end, Laura.
Oh my God.
We've made it.
So much today.
We did a lot. We jam-packed it all in.
Yeah.
But we've loved it. Loved it. Let's get ourselves in this taxi and we'll catch you in a little bit. We're in a little bit of a rush. Oh, there we go. We're off. We're all packed up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Our taxi is waiting for us outside. Great stay in the Virgin Hotel. I love that. It's brilliant. He said our taxi's outside. Is it the yellow one? Ah, okay, it's this one. This one. Thank you very much. The staff here are amazing. So helpful. Thank you.
No problem, man.
What? In the suitcase.
Oh.
Packed it all away for you. Made me panic then. Did anyone else have that last minute panicking? Right, crazy journey here, an hour and a half in the taxi, mental traffic, but we're here. So, we now need to find where we go. We've not got any check-in to do, so I presume we just go straight to security checkpoint. So I'll catch you on the other side of that. We've got no bags to drop, which is the beauty of it. So we've arrived 2 hours before the flight. Crazy traffic. Crazy. Oh, let's see if there's a Spin there mug. Let's quickly check before we go up. Is there a New York? No, New Jersey. Oh, New York at the bottom. You got it.
Got it.
We got it. Quick. Get it. Quick.
Nobody's taking
Or
it
someone
off
nicks it. Right, so we're through security, nice and seamless. This just shows you how many flights are going from. This is just Terminal C this evening. A lot of flights, but here we are somewhere. I keep losing us. There we go. Tenerife, just above Toronto. It's gate C94. Where's C94? Okay, so gate C70 to C99 are via shuttle terminals AB. So we're up this way then, yeah? Gate C70 to C99. We're C94. So does that mean we've got to get a shuttle? Oh boy, this airport is big. I wasn't prepared for this. I knew it'd be big, but this is crazy. We might have to get a shuttle. I'm gonna have to ask someone. Shuttles to Terminal A and B, but we fly from C, so surely not. I think that was just on the same sign, was it? We'll ask someone now. Just want to get up near the gate and then we can have a get a drink and stuff and a bit of a chill. Quickly ask there. Well, the size of this airport is absolutely nuts. and there is so much in here. We're just making sure we know where our gate is. We've got a good hour and a half or so I can relax a bit more now, and they've got all kinds of different food options and cafes and stuff, so we can have a little sit and a bite to eat or a little drink. So yeah, that was really intense, the traffic and coming through, but it was actually very, very quick coming through the airport.
Very quick, really good, really efficient. I was like, oh my god, I'm seeing all the lines and stuff, but actually
very efficient, yeah, did very well.
And no liquids out. I completely forgot, and then I put my finger on and it went, and I was like, oh my god, liquids.
No, it was
like,
literally shoes off, belts off, jackets off, that was it.
Yeah,
and
anything
yeah,
goes out.
Laptop taken out, that was it. So we were through dead quickly, which is good. The gate's down here, there's a Starbucks there and everything, so you can relax a bit now. I'm always a bit like that when you travel through an airport you've not been through before, especially one this big. It is ginormous. Biggest airport I've ever been in my life. So this is us just here, which feels very strange seeing a Tenerife sign in America. But there we go. Used to seeing just like Manchester or UK, never seen Tenerife in the US before. So that's fine, we know where we are. We're boarding in 60 minutes, so we've got an hour now to explore a bit and make sure we come back. I'm happy now. So we've just come to this central food hub here, which has just got all kinds in. Self-checkout. Laura's buying herself some cereal and milk. There's Chinese, there's you name it, it's here. Everything. Burgers cooked fresh in front of you. It puts our airports to shame. It's amazing in here. Unreal. I wish Orlando was like this as well, which you travel through frequently. Every food under the sun, no crazy queues. Order here, job done. Get your burger, get your food, self-checkout, nice and quick. Plenty of seating. It's very efficient in here. I do like it. It's big. But once you know your way around and you work everything out, got everything, gelato, crazy, you name it, it's all here. So I'm gonna grab myself a cheeky little burger. I've eaten loads today, I'm well aware, but last little treat, little American burger before the flight. Laura's just buying us some last little treats, a Kit Kat and some Starburst. How good's this airport, Laura, with everything in it?
It's amazing.
It's a doddle, innit?
It's so easy to do, yeah.
Well, it took a little while, but it is very nice. Just a nice, easy cheeseburger.
It looks lovely. Just simple, just does the job.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Fresh. The bun is lovely. Really
looks like
soft.
quite a different one than what you're used to out here, doesn't it?
Really, really soft. Job done, so I'm ready for the flight now.
Yeah, and I have got 2 packets of Cheerios. I'm going to have one now and one later. Maybe for breakfast when I get back home. But yeah, I'm going to have that now to enjoy because I do love the cereals out here. I just wish you could get the gluten-free Cheerios in England. I don't know why they do them here, but not in England. Baffles me. Baffles me. But I'm going to enjoy them. I've got some milk and a spoon as well, so I'm going to enjoy them. I've got a Dr Pepper Zero for the flight, a Musketeers, so I'm all set. You've got a Kit Kat and some Starburst.
And a Diet Dr Pepper.
And a Diet Dr Pepper. You can't beat a Diet Dr Pepper. Well, you can, a full fat Dr Pepper, but we mustn't. So I'm going to enjoy my cereals now, then get on the plane and have a little nap.
I think we'll be sleeping on the way home. Definitely, we're both knackered.
Yes, I'm destroyed.
We both fell asleep in the taxi, didn't we?
Yeah, both of us. I know.
That traffic was nuts, honking and everything.
I think it's just a honk.
It took 50 minutes, because it shows on the screen how long you've been in the cab for. 50 minutes to get us to near where that Ghostbusters building is that we went to this morning. It took us 15 minutes to get home on the subway before.
I know, crazy.
And that took 50 odd minutes. Traffic was nuts.
So the only reason why we've done a taxi is because Newark is quite far away and it's multiple trains.
Yeah, I wouldn't,
But if we were staying in a close by airport, we'd probably just pop the train because we've only got hand luggage, probably would have just done the train. Yeah, but you know.
Train is cheaper.
And faster.
Sure.
Yeah. So we'll sit and enjoy these and then we'll come back to you in a bit.
Well, a little update everyone, it has been a little while, the flight has been quite delayed, but it looks like we are starting to board finally. So yeah, all the rushing about was unnecessary in the end. It's now 9:05, still not boarding just yet for our group. But the good news is, well, it's good news I suppose, it's lashing down out there, so I'm glad it didn't do that while we were here.
Yeah.
It is lashing down out there, so I'm glad we got good weather while we were here. Definitely going to sleep on the plane. I've been doing a bit of editing, bits of YouTube comments, replying to everyone who's, you know, been in touch and commented on our first New York video and stuff. So yeah, this woman's fuming. It's like
They keep coming on saying if you go into Tenerife you need a passport, not ID.
Yeah, they keep getting their ID out.
You need to sign it, please. Make sure you got it right.
So we're group 3, but we're just making sure we're ready to get on group 3.
Yeah. I am going to have to get you to get that blanket out up there.
Yeah, you're going to be cold, aren't you? But
yeah, I'm freezing
we're
now,
finally boarding anyway, which is good. It's about an hour delay in total.
Which isn't great.
It's not bad. It could be worse.
Yeah.
Weather's bad out there. The plane was late arriving in, so they've had to clean it, cater it, fuel it.
Yeah, so that takes time, especially in a big airline like that. But on our way home, we'll be home. Hopefully, we'll get a tailwind like we do with Florida.
That'd be nice. We'll see what the flight time is when we get on.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, we're all sat down and boarded, but they've given us these wipes. So I think the plane hasn't had a proper full clean, I don't think. So I'm just going to clean everything up as best you can with the wipes. Give it a little wipe-a-rooney. Don't want to be taking a bug home. All clean, Laura?
Yeah, they never gave us on the flights out here, and they're giving us it now, which
Yeah.
I don't know why they're giving us it, but it's been done.
This is a non-smoking flight. Once you found your seat assignment, please step into your row and out of the aisle to allow the passengers to pass by, stow their luggage, and take their seats as well. My name is Rod Sawyer. I'm the international purser on board, along with 4 of the flight attendants. We are here for your safety. So anything we can do for you throughout the flight, please let us know. Flight time is about 6.5 hours. Once we take off, good evening, welcome on board.
Hours, 24 minutes. Some rain in the area, could be a little bit bumpy on the climb out, but the dispatchers tell us the rest of the ride should be pretty smooth. Right now we're just waiting for maintenance to sign the airplane off. We had a clog to sink they had to unclog, so as soon as they get that taken care of, we should be on our way. We'll talk to you again once we're airborne with an update on the arrival time and the weather once we get airborne. Right now, just find your seats. Welcome aboard.
Very good time. So I've made up with that. That's not much longer than in Tenerife to Liverpool or Tenerife to Manchester. So very happy. So I'm gonna sit back, chill, watch this, and then see if I can have a nap. So I'll just try and find somewhere to pop all this and then relax.
9:55 local time. Taking you to Hardstand. It's H as in hotel 53 or 43, that is. And just pulling up the weather here now. Tenerife. The temperature right now 61 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 16 degrees Celsius. Winds are out of the north at 7 miles per hour. And cloudy skies, 6 miles visibility. It's been a pleasure having you aboard. We do appreciate your business here at United Airlines. We'll see you on another flight in the very near future. It's Tenerife.
Well, welcome to Tenerife South, everyone. I know I've not really been in touch with you much. I absolutely passed out on that flight. I slept for the whole thing. I even was falling asleep before we even took off. Quickly filmed the takeoff, that was it. Gone, passed out. Slept the whole time, missed all of the food, all of the drinks, all of the snacks. You name it, missed it all.
Okay, I filmed in a bit. The meal was either a Tiger's telly or a beef stew. Then this morning snack was a bacon roll.
What was it, a bacon roll? I missed out on a bacon roll.
Yeah, bacon roll. So that was everything. The flight was really good, really quiet. I slept for most of it as well. It was nice.
Yeah, we were both just absolutely passed out. But overall, very good flight. 6.5 hours. So we're through and done by 9:15. It's not bad, is it? We're going to go home, then grab the dog. What's nice is home is literally 10 minutes away. So from New York to home in like 10 hours is yeah, it feels very, very good. So I'll catch up with you in a little bit. I have one of my cars here waiting for me as usual. So I do have a rent-a-car company in Tenerife. So one of the staff have dropped a car off for us. So we'll be going home in that. So we just walk out to the car park. Cars there waiting for us. Job done. So that speeds up things as well. Oh, the weather's nice as well. It's like 19 degrees already. So obviously that feels much hotter considering where we've been. Do you know what else I've noticed, Laura?
What?
I don't know if you noticed it as well. Doesn't it feel like a ghost, like really quiet? Like really quiet compared to where we've been. It feels so quiet. So quiet. There's no horns and no like noise. It's so like, yeah, you can't believe how much I noticed that after just 4 days.
I know.
How quiet it is.
Lovely.
So, all in the car, good to rock and roll. What are you munching on there, Laura?
Oh, one of these.
Marshmallow Dream Bar. See, where we're going to be picking up the dog from, about 15 minutes away, is also McDonald's. And I'm debating a little cheeky McDonald's breakfast.
You go for McDonald's
Since I haven't
breakfast?
eaten, you didn't wake me up for the breakfast roll, you know? You could have got me the bacon roll and waited for me to wake up.
Leaving dinner sleep.
So I might get a cheeky McMuffin.
Yeah, go for it.
Since I'm never normally around, so I have a McDonald's breakfast.
you
I'm
get
normally
that.
in work. I'll be back in work tomorrow morning.
When I go home, I'm going to make myself a nice cup of tea.
Oh yeah, you're missing your tea, aren't you?
Semi cups of tea, yeah.
Right, so sausage McMuffin, but without the egg. I don't do egg, but this will do me nicely, and I need just something on my stomach.
No hash brown?
That's the only thing. The only thing missing that they don't do here.
Oh yeah,
They don't do hash browns. If they did, I'd have got you one.
Yes,
I love the hash browns, but they don't have it, unfortunately.
It's okay, I'll go
It's hitting the spot though, and then I've also got in the bag there coffees for the staff, McMuffin for the staff, donut for the staff. So I'll be dropping them in at Sanasti on the way back. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I was going to eat this. Got myself a caramel coffee as well. Laura didn't want one, she wants tea, so I'm going to quickly eat this and then we'll hit the road.
Yeah, sounds good.
Go and grab the dog. So we are all home and done and back. We just put a little bit of a Dexter on. Christmas tree's all lit up nice, and we've got ourselves a Thai takeaway for tonight. Didn't want to cook and stuff. Still staying in the holiday mode. So we've got ourselves a Thai. We've got, what curry is it, Laura? We've got
Chicken Panam.
chicken Panam, nice proper Thai rice. Feel some chips as well. Do you have chips with your curries? Got to be done. And then we just had some satay skewers. Yeah, just sort of relaxing, winding down, trying to get used to the time difference and the jet lag again. Just settling ourselves back in. Rio's passed out with all the excitement of us being back. So we're going to enjoy a little bit of bite to eat. We'll watch a little bit of TV tonight. So we're just watching a little bit of Home Alone 2. Getting our New York fix back in. Yeah. It feels weird watching it after you've been. Look, there's a bridge in Central Park we saw. It is mad watching these things after you've been, I think, than before. There's the Plaza Hotel. Laura's got her pizza bag out as well. Yeah, it's strange watching it after going. You spot so many things.
And I'm seeing I'm like, no way did he do all those things in like the first 2 hours he was there.
Oh yeah, when he first arrives and he's
yeah.
like from here to there to all over the show.
Yeah, no chance.
Funny. Okay then everyone, it is time to conclude this New York series. So I hope you have enjoyed it. There's been some really excellent experiences and some that were a bit lackluster. The definite highlights were the Empire State Building, of course. The weather did help with that. We got lucky with it. But I love that traditional New York rooftop feel, learning all the history as you go through it. You've got to remember, Summit One Vanderbilt doesn't really have any history to go with it just yet. It's a completely different sort of experience. But I do think if you're picking one of the rooftops, Empire State is definitely going to be up there. Of course, you've got to try a few of those New York slices of pizza when you're round and about. And then, on top of that, the Broadway show, the Michael Jackson show, was brilliant. Highly enjoyed that. In terms of the cost of the trip, it wasn't a cheap trip to do. We did do a lot of things there as well. There was a lot of things where we did cram it in, where maybe you'd only do one rooftop. We chose to do two, Empire State and Summit One Vanderbilt. But a lot of you would maybe only just do one. You could get away with just doing the free Staten Island ferry, both in the daytime and the nighttime. So then you would save on that river cruise. So I think there is budget options around there. You can get those $2 pizza slices. You can do a lot of free things like the Staten Island ferry. You can hop on and off the subway for like $2 each. That's really cheap as well. Going around Bryant Park is free if you don't obviously buy the stuff. There's a lot of free things to do. The Staten Island ferry. Or you can go, quite all out, and you can even jump on one of those helicopters, which are like $250 each. You can go really extravagant, or you can go a little bit more budget friendly as well. We sort of did it a little bit in the middle and did our best with budgeting, but it was a bit of a bucket list, New York at Christmas time, and we certainly don't regret it. We loved it. So I would really like to know all of your highlights of this series. We've had some fantastic comments so far. I hope you did enjoy it. What was your favourite day? What was your favourite part or your favourite thing that we did? I would certainly love to go back, and fingers crossed, the latest word from United and the rumours around United Airlines is that this route will be continuing. I had heard that it wasn't, but it's not confirmed yet, but fingers crossed. I mean, it was a full flight both ways, so fingers crossed. There you go, that's United Airlines now. Get booking. We've continued the route. So yeah, fingers crossed they do continue on with it, because I think it's great for Tenerife, but it's great for people going across to New York as well. Here you go, the dogs come to say hello as well. It's all happening now as I've tried to do the outro. Look, get booking, get booking. But I hope you did enjoy it. I'm sure that you did. Highlight for me, definitely Empire State Building, but the whole thing, just wandering around and everything we did was fantastic. There wasn't anything that was particularly bad. Summit One Vanderbilt didn't quite reach the expectations, but again, I wouldn't say it was bad. It was still good. So, and the hotel, by the way, highly recommend anywhere in that location, but the Virgin Hotel itself was spot on. But anywhere Midtown is definitely where you're going to want to stay. If you've got any questions regarding New York, I might do a little bit of a Q&A maybe if people want it. I have got a bit of a hotel tour as well for people who haven't seen the full Virgin Hotel. I'm going to do a separate little vlog on that. But in terms of the full daily vlogs, this is the last one. But if you do have a question, or you think I should do a bit of a Q&A with New York or something like that, let me know. I will do my best to answer in the comments. But who knows where we'll fly off to next? Suggestions below. Where else shall we visit? Where should we go? Back to Florida, back to New York. Little Rio doesn't want us to go anywhere. Look, he's like, please stay. Just stay where you are. I know, Rio. I know. We're not going anywhere yet. We're not going anywhere yet. The dog actually loves it when we go away, because I don't think he misses us, but he gets spoiled rotten with the dog sitter. He gets like 4 walks a day and all kinds of treats and attention and cuddles, so he's not hard done by, trust me. And when the dog sitter leaves, or he leaves the dog sitter, he gets all sad and moody and misses her, so he has a good little time himself, don't you, Monster? Little break in the routine. But yeah, I absolutely loved it, loved the trip. I'm certainly looking, if the flights are on, I would possibly potentially go back again next winter. That's how good it was. So thank you all so much for following along. Thank you all for all your great suggestions. One of the main comments I've been getting is that we should have caught the tube and the train and the metro from the airport, which is a valid point and a great suggestion. $20 each it would cost roughly. The only thing is with that, when we first obviously got there, I hadn't been for years. You read all this stuff online and the tube isn't safe and you're getting there and, you know, I've got this luggage and we've got dollars with us and we've got phones and cameras, and it was a little bit like, I think just get a cab, get to the hotel with the luggage, and then we can get the metro for the other little bits. But when you're with your luggage, I think that was the only sort of thing that put me off. Coming back, once we'd done the metro and experienced it and worked out that really there wasn't anything dodgy going on, I probably would have got the metro, especially with the amount of time it took. An hour and 20 odd minutes to get to the airport was crazy. The traffic was nuts. So I probably would have got that metro and that train back to the airport. But we didn't. Something that we will learn for the future for sure. Something you should definitely look into. But it was just the whole luggage thing. And I was reading all this stuff. And until you actually get there and experience it. And the subway and the metro, I didn't see a single dodgy character. We didn't go, granted, we didn't go on late at night. The latest we went on it, I think, was about 6 p.m, 7 p.m, so we didn't get on it late, but I didn't see a single dodgy character, nothing like that, no worse than the London Underground or the trains in Liverpool, so I wouldn't be too fearful of that, and if you do see anyone, you just sort of move away or keep yourself to yourself or just ignore them. But yeah, that was the one big thing that came up a lot, was getting the train from the airport. We would have saved a few $100s, but that does carry its bit of a risk when you're going around with luggage and stuff, and you don't know where you're going and you've not been to New York before. So it's one of those weighing up the options. But that's it. Thank you very much. Do please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe. There's loads more content to come. And make sure you drop your suggestions of where we should go next for a little trip, somewhere different. Let me know in the comments. Thank you all very much. And stride on to the Big Apple.